Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Iron Man 2020 figure review. Let's do it.
This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beast, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about.
And a quick look at the artwork on the side of the box. You can see a picture of Iron Man 2020. I like the way that's illustrated. That looks dope. And the same thing on the opposite side. All right, let's bust this bad boy open and see what's what. All right, here we go. Arno Stark, aka Iron Man. His bio on the back of the package reads, Arno Stark wields powerful weapons and a superior armor suit as Iron Man 2020. So I kind of vaguely remember the 2020 Iron Man imprint, but not really, because I really didn't like the way the armor looked, and I really hate the way the head sculpt on this looks, the way the mouth plate looks. He kind of looks like, what's that James Bond villain? Trapjaw or something like that. Is it Trapjaw? No, Trapjaw is He-Man. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. Something will pop up on the screen here. Look at that face, man. Look at those teeth or whatever that is there. But yeah, Arno Stark is supposed to be like a first cousin of Tony Stark in the future of 2020. It's 2020 right now, and this is a terrible, awful year. So he's Tony Stark's first cousin from an alternate universe or multiverse. I think it's Earth 8410 if I'm not mistaken. And he inherited Stark Industries, but he's not really a hero. He's sort of like a merc for hire, and he does stuff to just kind of advance his company to keep him in power. And he'll go and like sabotage other companies and I guess blow up their facilities or stuff like that. So like I said, I never really got into this story, so I don't really know the details, and that's that. And while I'm not a fan of this head sculpt, this particular body mold is really cool. As you can tell, this is basically just the 80th anniversary Iron Man, the classic Iron Man, with a few little add-ons here. And these extra parts are actually separate parts. They're soft plastic. I'll show you that momentarily. So you could probably actually take all of that off and just have a different colored classic Iron Man armor with a funky head. We know the 80th anniversary Iron Man is one of the best that Hasbro has ever produced, so I mean technically this is a good solid figure. Just maybe not the design that you care about, but the really attractive thing about this figure is the accessories that he's packed in with. Chomp 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 chomp. This dude looks like he will bite shit out of you. But anyway, like I said, these are separate parts. So this is like a soft plastic, this whole chest apparatus, as well as this little belt thing with the gear and the I don't know what this is, futuristic batarang. You know, Tony Stark has been compared to Batman, so there's that. Even though this is not Tony Stark, it's Arno Stark, but whatever. But you saw out of the package, he's got these two hands that are open with the fingers spread, and you can see two little peg holes right in the center of each palm, and that allows you to plug in his repulsor blast effect. So he's got two of these, and they plug in with no issue. That looks great. He's also got a set of fists. No problem swapping out the open hands and popping these on. He's also packed in with a set of booster effects. Yeah, these look cool. I like how they kind of are fitted to the bottom of his feet. Like, you know, this entire area kind of covers the entire bottom portion of his boot. So that looks good. It looks like you can use them for repulsor blasts too. I guess it could go either way. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Nah, I think they're supposed to be boosters for the bottom of the boot. But the peg holes seem to be the same size, so you can kind of mix and match and do whatever you want according to however you're displaying him. And you could kind of get everything working in tandem. And his final accessories are a set of these things. I don't know, I guess this is sort of like exhaust flames or something like that. You can actually plug the booster effects into the top of these, so it could kind of look like he's landing, I suppose, or giving off a lot of energy. Like I said, there's two of these, so let's see how that might look. I saw my man Ao Cheng do a picture with this figure that was pretty cool, where he utilized it in that way, I believe. I guess it'll be popping up here. So I suppose this is what they intended. You could kind of make it look like he's landing or he's taking off. I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want according to whatever display you're trying to set up. But I think this was a cool added effect. I could see them utilizing this with a lot of different flying characters. Again, Hasbro has been doing a thing over the past like 2 years with adding in a lot of new effects, especially over this year actually. In 2020, a lot of new effects have popped up with Marvel Legends. And you know what? With the proper light piping, you can definitely get these things lit up nice. If I get this on the glass without a base and light from beneath, this will probably turn out pretty nice. And super quick in terms of articulation, like I said, this is just the 80th anniversary Iron Man. Head's on a ball joint, it'll look down, look up far. You saw pretty much all of the articulation throughout all of these segments. Ball joint on the shoulder, full 360, upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow swivel. No hinge on the wrist with the open hands, but you get the hinge with the fist. Ab crunch will go down, it'll go back, turn at the waist, T-joint at the pelvis, legs comes up that far, split looks like that, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, rotation at the top of the boot, you get a hinge on the foot, and you get a deep ankle pivot. So good articulation. This is actually the first time I stood the figure up since I took him out of the package, but here he is standing up. It's a solid figure. It's just a really weird looking head sculpt. I guess if they were to give us more characters from this particular universe, it would be cool. I wouldn't pass up on any of the Walgreens exclusives. For whatever reason, they are out in abundance sometime and then they become elusive and then some of them go up in price. So maybe just cop this and keep it on ice. But you know, it's still one that I would recommend that you pick up. So thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell down there. And until next time. Peace.
That's crispy.